Utah limited entry deer, Henry Mountains. So let's look at resident draw odds. You can see most of those point breaks are going to be in the 20s, except for the multi-season, with all the random draw odds there. Non-resident, you're going to be looking at high point breaks as well for archery, muzzleloader, as well as for rifle. You're looking at that 27 and 28 point break. But as you do your research on this, those 28 points, obviously you've been applying for a long time. It's not going to go undervalued if you do draw the Henry Mountains tag, no matter archery, muzzleloader, or rifle tags. So name of the game for the Henry Mountains is going to be access. A lot of people will access from the north. And as we go here into 3D mode, let's kind of look at it. Pretty flat leading up to this emerging mountain range, the Henry Mountains. And you'll kind of notice a lot of the whatever that's called, like the bushes and the trees. It's a lot of pinyon juniper in kind of those mid elevations, and then as you get towards the top, where that sagebrush, going into scrub oak, and then pines and aspens on the north side. So there is a little bit of private property on here. There are some mines on the mountain, and so you can kind of look through a lot of this. Not a ton of people have issues with getting access into the public land from those mining settlements, or not settlements, but those mining developments, into kind of this main part of the mountain range. Now, there's quite a few burns on the mountain that are good places for that deer, really like to feed into, especially on some of these south sides of these mountains. These deer will like to really feed because it's been planted again with some overbrush in some of those burn areas. Now, a lot of people will gravitate towards that first mountain range. As you get later into the season, it's going to be more difficult to get down to these southern mountains, but don't overlook these for the more traditional looking habitat up on the north side of the unit. All of these two south mountains are actually really, really good places to start. This Bulldog Ridge is really good to hike, and you can glass into some of these basins and down some of these